Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 4 of the March daily draws. It's Friday, it's the end of the week. So as we finish the week and approach the weekend, let's see what message we're going to get. Now we're taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We'll go there. And our card today is the Six of Swords. Once again, this journey of the mind that we've been talking about for so long now, for quite a while now, and it continues. This continuous journey, moving into the calmer waters. So maybe as we finish this week, it may have been a bit hectic. We may not had much time to think. Maybe our minds have been taxed a bit and a bit weary. And as we finish the week and approach the weekend, maybe we're coming to a place now where we can gather our thoughts and get some calmness in our minds, get a bit of stillness, get a bit of rest and tranquility in our mind. Maybe it's just all the activity that we've been involved in, and it's affected our thinking, our ability to think clearly, and sometimes maybe even our ability to think at all. And now it's stirred up all kinds of emotions and feelings within us, but we've had to endure that. But now maybe we've got a chance now to move out of that, and to move out of those choppier waters and to those still waters. And maybe we're approaching a moment where we can have a bit of peace. That we're still moving forward out of that journey. We're taking our thoughts with us, and I'm not saying that we'll have reached our destination, but maybe as we approach this weekend, we can see that the waters can become a bit calmer, a bit clearer, and that our minds can match that, and we can have that bit more of a stability, and maybe just exhale and have a sigh of letting out all that tension and all that that's been going on through the week. And we can just have a moment to regather our strength, to regather our thoughts, and often this is seen as where you have to move quickly. If it's a physical journey, something that you have to do quick, all of a sudden, and without delay, a sense of urgency about moving on to somewhere. And I have to say that this does remind me of the current world situation, particularly with what's going on in the Ukraine at the moment, where you have people where they have to gather their belongings and flee. Often under the cover of darkness, where it doesn't matter what, they're just going to take what they can and flee try and get to a safer place. And it does make me feel, it does remind me of those and connects me with that situation. And I do, which my heart does go out to, and I hope can have some kind of resolution soon. But it's like the refugees from a war situation. They're in traveling. They may not be traveling in boats from the UK, but they're traveling, trying to get across the border, trying to get into a safer place, taking refuge. And in a metaphorical sense, we may feel that we need to take some kind of refuge. We need to perhaps get away from all the frantic activity or something like that, in order to restore our mind and our thinking. Maybe we need a bit of a timeout So it could be that we need to do that, and sooner rather than later. Even if it's just a short time when we say, right, okay, I'm taking a break. I need to regather myself and my thoughts and gather myself back together, and we may need to do that as soon as possible. Okay, so let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. And here we go. Mountains, stand your ground. Which seems odd, doesn't it? Because to say stand your ground, but at the same time, is to escape the situation, move away, journey forward, move into the calmer waters. It's not stand your ground. So there's almost of it seems conflicting sort of message there. Maybe you stand your ground until you're able, because maybe you're not able to move into those calmer waters yet, to take that opportunity, and so you need to stand your ground and just continue what you're doing until you can get that moment, that opportunity. But as soon as the opportunity arises, you need to seize the opportunity to move, to get some respite from the situation. And even as you're moving, it's not a sense of you're giving in. You're strategically going into a better place to stand your ground. You're not giving up, but you're just moving to a place where you can think more clearly and deal with the situation more clearly. So don't see it as a surrender. Just see it as something that's necessary for a time. So that you can continue from a clearer, more renewed condition. So whether you can, until you can move out into a calmer situation, stand your ground, keep going. You can make it. You keep that firm foundation. But should the opportunity arise, the opportunity is no matter when it occurs, seize that opportunity to take particularly that opportunity to calm your mind, and so that you can have a strategic retreat almost, to be able to gather your strength and your strategy again before you need to continue doing what you're doing. And you may do it from a different place, physically maybe, but generally in your mindset. So that's the message of the cards today. So I'll be back tomorrow as we start the weekend with day 5. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.